Firefighting in Canada this week is brought to you by VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. This week, a grant of nearly $50,000 was given to Kathryn Sinden of Lakehead University for the purposes of developing resources to support the mental health of firefighters working during the COVID-19 pandemic. Then, the St. John Fire Department will lose 24 firefighter positions and a fire station due to budget cuts. And a recent feature story on firefightingincanada.com looks at fire safety considerations needed before reopening Toronto commercial high-rise buildings. Kathryn Sinden is an assistant professor of kinesiology at Lakehead University. She was recently awarded nearly $50,000 in grant money from the Canadian Institute of Health Research to spend 6 months developing resources to support the mental health of firefighters working during the COVID-19 pandemic. The project aims to assess the unique context the pandemic has created for the fire service and evaluate where the risk for experiencing mental health conditions has increased. Sinden said the project will use information about managing mental health from peer-reviewed academic journals, online information specific to firefighter health, as well as existing guidelines provided by firefighter associations. The results of this research will then be used to develop resources and strategies to help manage firefighter mental health and prevent illness during the COVID-19 pandemic. To read our full Q&A with Sinden about her upcoming research, visit firefightingincanada.com. On a recent episode of Fire TV, we covered New Brunswick's St. John Fire Department, whose member union was speaking out about proposed budget cuts. In an open letter, the IAFF union urged council to conduct a review to determine risks to public safety should significant cuts take place before any cuts to the department were made. But, despite their efforts, council approved the $1.87 million cut to the fire service on Monday. This will total a loss of 10 to 15% of the fire service and includes the elimination of 24 firefighter positions and the closing of a fire station. Fire safety and code compliance for high-rise buildings are being considered before reopening in Toronto, but 5 out of 5 published reopening guides for commercial high-rise buildings do not consider the many impacts to fire safety, wrote Jason Reed, a senior advisor for the National Life Safety Group. He notes that working from home has resulted in outdated fire warden programs. In some cases, previously assigned fire wardens in their workplace may not be returning to the office. In many cases, fire warden training has also moved online due to social distancing. Of concern, he writes, is that person requiring assistance lists are likely inaccurate and should be updated. He is also calling building owners to ensure a fire safety health check is completed in the building's reopening plans, and for a complete review of fire safety procedures and how they have been impacted by COVID-19. To read the full article, visit firefightingincanada.com. Thanks again to VFIS of Canada, a division of CVIS Incorporated, Canada's largest insurer of firefighters. Stay tuned for our next episode on Friday, July 3rd.